The second crucial element is copy. Copy usually contains two elements, the headline and the subtitle. The most important here is, of course, the headline. It must be laser focused and sharp. You don't want to put a lot of text here. Just a few lines, the shorter the better. A few words about what's this thing. Your visitors must be able to answer this question, what's this thing, if we read your headline. This is why you don't want to put marketing bullshit here. Only concrete phrases. What's the product about? What's this? You don't want to oversell it. The best way to do a headline is to promise some benefits. Talk about your customer, not about yourself or about your product. And this example is not perfect. I would write like this. For example, if Vox is my SaaS for small business management, I would write this. Manage your SMB, stands for small business, easily. This is the benefit, right? Imagine yourself a visitor of your page. You read, manage your small business easily. That's a benefit. I want to manage my small business easily. And if Vox is a SaaS for managing small business, the call to action could be better. Not just sign up, but create one workspace for free, right? As I said, you can imagine what's a workspace and this addition for free, add some bonus conversion. How you can improve your copy even more. There is one proven way. Learn your audience. Learn whom are you selling to. For example, your core audience isn't just every small business, but online small business. And you know that the problems of small online businesses is managing a remote team, right? And you have features for that in your product. Add this to your copy. It's a real problem your audience wants to be solved. Hit edit and write something. Like capture an idea is not a problem, right? But managing remote team is a problem. And I will add remote calls. And since I know who is my audience, it's online small businesses. I will also address to them. I will add some more relevant content. For example, here, works on Mac OS, Windows. I will change it to something relevant to my audience, to online small businesses. I'm thinking of this perfect for teams of under 5 people, right? Even better for online teams, okay? This sounds better because it's targeted for my audience. This is why it's important to understand your audience, to know them perfect. And that's the reason why I prefer to write all the copy by myself. As a founder, you know your audience better. Of any copywriter, any marketing manager, you are the expert in your audience. So take your time and do the job of making copy. Okay, we created a page. We have a perfect copy, which highly resonates our audience. We have an attractive call to action, which you want to click, and we need some graphics. Of course, it can work just with text and button, but it will be too boring, right? Our eye needs something to catch, something beautiful, a screenshot of your application, or if you don't have an application, maybe a photo of your product, or it can be just an illustration. For example, our website, right, unicornplatform.com, it doesn't have any screenshots or videos. It has a cute illustration here. Why is it here? It's because it catches your attention, right? You open the page and wow, something juicy, something playful. You want to look at this. You want to discover this. And then after you're catched, after we got your attention, you start to learn about the tool. It's like a hello. It's a hook, like a gesture in real life, right? You want to speak to persons who look interesting, who are dressed well. Similar is here. If landing page is neat, if it has some colorful, bright animation or illustration, you want to research it. You want to get deeper with that. Same here. I don't have an illustration, but I decided to put a screenshot of my future application. Now we have a perfect first component of our landing page. It's the most important, the crucial part of the whole page. If it's made perfectly, you will have the conversion, you will have the eyes, you will have all the chances that people will scroll down and learn more, okay? We have a great copy, which is targeted exactly to our audience. We have a highly attractive call to action. Notice it's only one button. If it has 2 buttons, your eye will be jumping left and right. It's important that you have only one call to action. Never leave 2 buttons because people don't like to make choices. We want a single button to click. It will increase your conversion. So we have perfect button. It's very juicy and clickable. At the bottom, we have ask of our application. It's a nice hook. It's attractive. People will want to see at this and get familiar with your tool. You never know. Is it a visual type person or they like to read more? So you offer them a screenshot to research. Let's hit save changes and go straight to the next video. I will show you some examples of good and bad landing pages, and by viewing these examples, you will become an expert and you will know exactly when it's bad and when it's good.